A lot of interesting things are happening throughout the world. Amongst all of this, one of the most interesting topics now from the last couple of weeks is that Elon Musk took over Twitter. A lot of discussions are happening around it. People want to know the intentions behind Elon Musk, and they want to know and curious about what happens next. Will there be an edit button? Will there be a change in the way we are interacting with Twitter? What's going to change? Will the color of the like buttons change? Will the color of the text change? What exactly changes? We don't know all that. But in this particular video, I want to talk about 4 things that interested me the most in this Twitter takeover. My name is Pramod, and welcome to Thought Sprout. First thing that interested me the most is the fact that in 2017 Elon Musk tweeted saying, "I love Twitter." When he said "I love Twitter," there were a lot of replies to that particular tweet, and one of them said, "Why don't you buy it?" And he replied asking, "How much is it?" In 2017 he asked, "How much is it?" In 2022 he bought it. Most of us might be thinking, looking at the buzz around in the last few weeks, it could be a decision that was made recently, but it doesn't seem like it. He tweeted he loves Twitter in 2017. Seems like a lot of background work has gone through in buying Twitter. Second interesting fact for me is this. Now, he spent around $44 million to buy Twitter, and a lot of people say that why did Elon Musk spend so much of money in buying Twitter? Rather, he could have spent that money in feeding the poor. Now, when somebody says this, it's worth giving a thought. But at the same time, there is another comment that I read. It said, well, than giving suggestion to Elon Musk on how to spend his hard-earned money, why don't you make that money and spend however you want? Interesting, right? It's always easy to tell other people how to spend their money, but difficult to make that money and then spend. Suggestion is always easier than doing the actual work. Well, now after reading that comment, I think it's something that we need to look at ourselves and maybe demonstrate how to do than giving a suggestion. Okay, that comment probably is inspiring to all of us to make that kind of money and then talk about it. Okay, so next, the third thing that I like the most is this. Now, Twitter is something where we share our opinions and thoughts and also ideas, and a lot of things happen over there. There is hate that comes into picture with a few opinions. There is a lot of things that we share, but Elon Musk still says it is going to be a place where you will have your freedom of speech. And he also says that the 10% extremes at both the end, whether you belong to left or right, the 10% of extremes should not be happy. And personally, I really like that statement. Extremes at both the ends are definitely bad. At the same time, both the sides might have good things to share. Both the sides might have bad things that we need not take. So these platforms should be those communication platforms which helps us decide and balance as to what needs to be done. Now, both right and left will have good things and bad things. It's all about balancing and getting the best thing to the world. And this intent of Elon is something that I absolutely like. However, let's wait and see how that will come to practice. Well, the fourth one that I absolutely like is this particular fact. Now, we all are being told that you should have a niche. Have a niche and you will actually propel and you will do amazing when you have a niche. And if you don't have it, it'll be difficult. But look at Elon Musk. He is into so many different areas. Now, Solar City is different, then SpaceX is different, then Tesla is different, then Twitter is completely different than all of this, and he's playing in different fields altogether. Most of us believe that if you are in one particular field, you should stick to it, and they don't change their area of expertise into a different field. They stop themselves by not acquiring the knowledge in the other field because it's fed to our mind and we believe that we should have a niche and we should not go out of the area which is our niche. Elon Musk proved that wrong by playing in different domains altogether and also succeeding as well. So let's think about it once again. When somebody says somebody is a technical person and should not be working on something else, should we believe it? Absolutely not. When somebody is very good at communication, can that person not do technology? These are belief systems that we might have artificially built amongst ourselves. I think it's time to break that. Well, these are the 4 things that I thought are absolutely interesting about this Twitter takeover. I want to know what made you feel absolutely interesting about this takeover. Please let me know in the comment section. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please feel free to subscribe it. And don't forget to like this video and also share it amongst your friends to discuss about what was their interest about this takeover. Thank you very much. Take care. Stay safe.